Okay everybody, welcome back to the channel. Brief look today at GameStop. We are seeing GameStop stock actually quite neutral today, up by 0.4%, not really worth mentioning. However, this comes after a 5-day trend which brings us up by nearly 10%, and a month which now brings us up by 8% in total. Now this is very impressive for a number of reasons, and I think this week has been a very significant one for GameStop stock. I think this sets us on a very interesting trajectory for the next week or so, and I'll speak about all of that over the course of this really quick and short video. If you do enjoy these quick updates, please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It does help me to grow the channel. Anyway, yeah, so what are we seeing here and what stands out to me? Well, like I say, a very good week for GameStop off of the back of good news, which is absolutely perfect. The thing though, at the minute, does appear to be the case that we are having difficulty breaking into and remaining above the $5 range. Now the good thing is we've broken above those key levels of resistance, which were around 477, and it does appear that to some degree in the late part of today at least, and the last few days actually, we are beginning to form somewhat of a support which is above the 2480 range. You know, we want to see these levels of support ideally above this previous level of resistance, 2470, 2475. If we are able to remain above that with a new level of support, then we could be seeing things moving even higher into the next few days, in my opinion. Now the thing to consider is that the indicators here, RSI is still quite high. You know, we may need to give this one time to cool off. I think a lot of people are underestimating the strength of this stock. Things are honestly moving in a very positive and powerful direction. However, even if we weren't able to hold on to these levels and were to drop a bit lower, potentially down to the 2430 range, 2440, I still wouldn't be too concerned, especially given everything that we've seen over the last few days. I think GameStop is moving in an ideal direction. Again, ideally we're remaining above 2470, 2475. If that doesn't happen, I think we are potentially dropping as low as the 2440s, but even that would be a massive win, especially given this major gap up. However, I think things fundamentally are beginning to look very good for this company, a lot to look out for in the next few days and weeks. I'll be keeping you guys updated, so you're going to want to subscribe for that. Thank you, see you again.